Hello and welcome back to Kinlaig, Highland expansion. I did a decent amount off stream here, so maybe we'll just kind of catch up to where we're at. This is the new Holland. So definitely my best tractor now. I didn't realize, like, I don't know, this thing is, it's a steel. I don't understand. Actually, here, let's get out. And since I'm getting out, this looks suspicious. Like, might have a, I thought maybe there'd be like a, collectible or something in here. It looked too good. No, I don't see one. So if you look in the map, in here, is it a large tractor? I think it might be. Like, look at this. It's a large tractor. It's only $115,000, and mine's more because I did this. So mine's like 130,000, but for 359 horsepower, that's insane. I don't know why I don't know if that's a mistake, either the horsepower or the pricing, but like, it is so cheap. So I got that. Oh, sorry. So the goal has been to get fish at the house. I want to get some ponds. But I also want to make the food and everything. I don't want to buy anything. So we're almost there. We just last month, I think, finished the windmill. So I built that, which, I mean, that ended up being a really expensive, like, that set me back a lot. I owe so much money, and I didn't even want to do loans on this. Oh my gosh. I didn't even want to do loans on this map, but now I owe like $1.5 million, so we got to work on paying that back. Which you'd think, hey, I've got $470,000, I'm going to be paying back a big chunk of it, but I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to be spending a lot of money here. But we have one more load of soybeans, and as you can see all my wood, I'm going to start the castle. The difference here is the windmill, you don't get any money for building it. You just get the windmill. So, I mean, sure, I get a production that would cost maybe $200,000, so there's some good value there. The only downfall is, like I said, I didn't get any money along the way. I spent, and I had to buy the land, was $450,000, so I'm in it for a lot of money, because I had to buy a lot of the cement and bricks, and I spent probably over $100,000 on product. Actually, probably $200,000 building it. I saved money on planks and beams because I'm making them. But now the castle pays you, so I have a whole load of beams and planks that I'm going to send to the castle. So that's going to be one of our last other things we're doing here in June, after I sell the last of my soybeans. I just put the extension on this trailer to hold more soybeans, because I had like 160,000 liters that I had to bring, and wanted to at least make the process a little faster. And the reason why I have so many is last month I forgot to sell them. So I've got 2 years worth of soybeans I just sold, and That's about what my money is all from, this that I've got up there. So I made a lot of money on soybeans this month. But the big expenditure that I need to do is, I think because number one, I needed it, but number two, this extension on this trailer is pretty high now. So I think it's going to be a struggle to use the old combine that I had. I don't think the pipe's going to barely reach the top, and and to be honest, the combine was a little too small, so ready for an upgrade. So I'm going to run over and attach to the trailer and load up the rest of my wood and take it all to the castle. That thing is that's going to take so many years to build. It's going to be, because I'm not going to like power build it, like where I'm like, oh, just buy everything and dump it in. I'm gonna buy some stuff, but I'm not going to like look it up and figure out how much I have to take and bring a crap ton. No, I'm just going to bring stuff when I feel like it. Which is, I'll probably do it kind of quick, but not that quick. I don't think I want to like do the mining and the, like get all that stuff. I think I'm just going to buy it because they'll pay me for it. So I think I'll make I'll either break even or make a few bucks. And like I say, I'll obviously make money off the wood. So oops. All right. Trying to think where I'm going to stack it all. There's a lot of wood. Alright, let's see quickly if this building has been exhausted or if there's... Oh, I think that's everything. Okay. Yeah, and actually, I don't know when like I said, I played a lot off stream because my throat's hurt. I didn't want to talk. It still hurts, but I'm just going to do it. But, so I think I've kind of done a lot. I've got a lot of time in, so I'm not, I'm doing everything. I'm not cheating in any money. I don't like doing that. Stats, let's see. Does it say time? Time played. Ooh, 62 hours. That's crazy. Oh, you know what? That's not right. So it says 62, and I was like, that's impossible. I have left the game running a handful of like days and nights. Like sometimes if I've got a big field, like, because I had really small equipment, so it took a long time to do things. So, like, me plowing a big field with a tiny plow or something, I just let the game run and had my worker going. So, I was gonna say, that's insane. Alright, well, finally got all our wood cleaned up. I was stacking that there for a while. The problem is, I think anything extra you take to the windmill just disappears, and because you don't get paid for any of it. So I think I actually lost some money on that, because I definitely put too much product in there. So kind of a annoying thing. I think it should either give you the product back that it doesn't use, or not accept it, or pay you for any extra product. Something, because I don't know. To me, that's not very fair. Okay. Let's turn that off for now. So, castle. How do we get to the castle? It's here. So you have to take that road up. Do we think going this way, taking a right here, and then going up and around, is that the quickest? Probably. Okay. I think so. Okay. Got a lot of planks, not as many beams. Oh gosh, oh gosh. I thought I took that turn way too sharp. Well, this trailer is definitely paid for itself, because it actually can haul quite a bit. Alright, I don't own this field, we're just driving through it today. Time is money, right? Oh, sorry. Well, we get to look here and see what combine we want to buy soon. Like I say, we'll sell this first and see how much money we get. I mean, 14,000. I wouldn't be surprised if we make at least $50,000. I don't know. Kind of a guess, but you never know. Alright. Well, I had cows for a while, but then the problem I was running into was the pasture doesn't hold enough food. So when I started getting more cows, well, that's kind of cool. 1 second. When I started getting more cows, it wouldn't, like, they'd all be, like, hurting the next morning because there wasn't enough food. It was, you know, it took away their condition, so then they're not worth any money, and I'm, like, wasting time and food, and, oh, that's kind of cool here. Interesting. I've never gone this direction. I haven't been to the castle. I mean, I quick traveled to the castle quick because I wanted to see. And the first step, I think, was just planks and beams. So that's why I was like, oh, I'll just bring my wood and we'll see what. I'm sure they're going to need a lot of castle stone. We'll decide. I don't think I'm going to make it myself. I think I will just buy it, but if it ends up costing us a ton of money, I don't know. We'll see. But I feel like I'll get my money back when I sell it. Alright. Oh, nice. This is cool looking. I mean, I love the map. The map itself is... I mean, it's... Oh, there's tents. Huh. The map is great. I I do really like it. It's not great for like big fields. And I like sometimes to play maps with the really big fields. But so it's just a different style than I typically like to play, but it's not like bad. And I mean, I think I like it for what it is. So, all right, we are starting construction, guys. This is going to be the first drop off. Whoa, $100,000. Wow, that was worth way more than I thought. Yep, so just planks and beams for now. Okay. Man, that's awesome. Way more money. I still don't want to go crazy on the combine that I buy, because I need to be responsible with it. Alright, we're taking a chance here and trying to take a shortcut. This is safe, right? Figured going down this hill wouldn't be too bad. Going up it would not work. Oh, crap. Come on, flip it. Yep. There we go. All right. Well, I'm going to park him off to the side for a second. We don't need to... I forgot about the wrapper. I was going to start wrapping and at least sell silage before I start cows again. But I don't know. I haven't decided. It's not that expensive, so I didn't mind buying it early. Okay. Wanted to make sure I got my full value when selling this. So I brought it here. We're going to do some repairs on it. Repairs, and we're going to go ahead and paint. Whoa, big money. All right. Okay, all that sold. We got $742,000. Let's talk to the shop and see what they've got right now in stock. I know, I did a little research and it looks like, oh, cool. Oh, nice. It looks like, I think, New Holland is very popular out here. I think Massey is very popular out here. I mean, I think you'll still find almost every brand. But those are like the popular ones. I think John Deere's either up there or a close top contender. Oh, I mean, we could do this, but I just feel like that's not enough of an upgrade. I think we need to go big. Or not big, but like, not like, I don't think we're ready to get into the big stuff yet. Class, I don't know if I saw that it was that popular out here, but this is definitely a contender, because I would like, I think these look nice. It'd be nice. So that's a contender, but it's probably a little too much money for where we're at right now. But like I said, I don't ever run New Holland, so part of me thinks I should. This one's, too much money, but like, I could see running this. Maybe that's what our end goal is to get that New Holland. So I think for now, and it's probably the most economical choice too. It just only holds 9,300, which is a little bit silly since these hold quite a bit more. I mean, I could do John Deere. We'd be looking at about 480,000. This one only does 8.5 width. I mean, this one you can already get. But that's also $400,000. I'm sure they have case out here. Oh, that's only 8.5 too. Okay, what were we running? It was 8,000 liter capacity there, 6 meter head. I mean, it'd be better than what we have now. The question is it enough of an upgrade? I don't know if it is. That's my take on it. I just don't know if it is. Where this, it's expensive, but this might be the play. Or, well, oh, 6,900. Yeah, and then we can get this. I kind of like the coloring on this one a little better. Although it might be more American, I'm not sure. I like this one. I think this is something different. I say we keep it as it is. Oh, and it has its own heads too. Nice. I feel like 13's like kind of cheating. That one does have the 13 as well on it. It's got 507 horsepower. Oh. Huh. I think we go with the smaller head. Right? I think it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna see if it'll, oh, it does recommend a trailer. Cool. Okay. Here it is. I like it. That's a heck of an upgrade from where we were at. We had that starter Massey combine. Did that header align? Or did it just stay where I dropped it? I don't know if I saw. Oh, wait. I would say, is that header, does it transport? Or is that just the wheels for on the ground? I don't know. Okay. I think we're good. So I think July is when we harvest. I think July will be canola and August will be wheat. Okay. All right. And while this area is still not being used for cows, it can be used for this. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? Is my thought was not to bring it over here because this gate's too small. Why don't we remove that gate? And the hedges here. Just that. Make a nice wide opening, and we'll take this tree out and this tree. I mean, we're not going to do it yet, but we will. Then it'll fit our combine. Oh, we should probably open the garage door. Okay. Pay some of our loan off here. Nope. I mean, we really need to, like, just ideally just start paying our loan and not buying things. Okay. Alright. I just remembered, I also need to be folding some laundry. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute and get my harvester going and take care of that while I'm working. So just move our wool like we do every month. Actually, you know, the one thing I was just thinking is, does it snow on this map? I don't know if I've ever had snow on the ground. Huh. And maybe I don't stay in winter months long enough to, like, have it load. I don't know. Interesting. I just thought of that. Okay, sorry. Just trying to get these squared up a little better. Alright, much better. Much better. Okay. So this is a New Holland I bought. What kind of combine? Oh, class. I do wish there was more Massey Ferguson tractors. I think there's only one large Massey. But, which I think I'm going to get a couple of them down the road, because they are nice. Of course, be doing my biggest tasks, but they'll be able to do a lot. Alright, I'm gonna step away here shortly to fold, but just wanted to get things started, so I need to get him with the trailer. my combine is not combining. There we go. Should be working now. I think the other thing I'm going to need soon is a stump grinder. Alright, I like to leave that there. Alright. Well, the combine should really speed up our seasons, because that's a big upgrade. Okay. Go and mute.